Hello, and welcome back.
Welcome back to our Dark Souls playthrough. I'm Marsh Davies. I'm joined by
Richard Stanton. We are the Crate and Crowbar of this evening.
Indeed. Where are we, Rich?
We are in Anor Londo because we have just kicked the ass of Smout and Ornstein. We showed them who the boss was, or should I say Thurston did.
Indeed.
So, we are going to go through this door. What do you think's behind it, Marty?
I think, because I think you might have told me this already, that there's some means of teleportation. Or something. A lady?
Ooh.
Oh, it looks like it is a lady. It's a giant lady. Hang on, is this the lady who we saw in lots of pictures and portraits and busts? The appropriate word to use there?
Possibly. She is in some statues. We saw one statue of her on our way in when we were going over the roof. Anyway, she says, "Come hither, child." And she looks like the kind of lady I'd like to come hither to.
Well, she's very large.
She certainly is very large. So this is Gwyn's daughter, Queen of Sunlight. Miyazaki said, he referenced, I can't remember the name of it, but a manga that influenced him from the 70s.
Oh, right.
And this was all about a businessman who... Oh, we can warp! Yes!
Sweet.
This was about a hard-nosed businessman who, of a night time, went to a large woman just to be hugged and feel better about himself. And Miyazaki says he likes the idea of big women because it speaks to something we have lost as we grow.
Right.
So basically, here's a...
kind of maternal figure then, is that what she's getting at?
And as you can see, she's very maternal.
Oh, gosh.
You know, yeah. Everything in Dark Souls is like a super classy design, and then there's a...
Yeah, this is kind of video games.
Yeah, very video
Her
game.
and Quelag, not the classiest.
Well, you know, at least Quelags weren't like balloons, you know. We can join a covenant with her if we want. The Princess's Guard, it's called.
Is that a good idea?
Nah, screw that. So
hang on, why is she... Look, I mean, she seems pretty friendly.
Yep.
And yet, we have fought and killed most of the people around her. Is she just not very bright, or...?
She is waiting around for the successor to her father. She says during that dialogue, I know, raised eyebrows. She says during that dialogue, "Since the day father his form did obscureth," which is a bit ambiguous. Basically, Gwyn left Anor Londo. Obviously, this used to be his kind of his seat of power. Oh, here's a super neat thing. So you see that, well, this is an elevator, but we have to wait for it to come back up. But I would like you to note the size of the elevator.
Yes, okay, it's quite small.
Okay, so now we go over the hall.
Where you killed a bunch of... Oh, yes. This is actually the hall where you killed Smaug.
And here's the other elevator.
Oh, I see, that's...
Now, do you remember Smaug and Ornstein? One of them was a big fat dude.
Oh, of course!
Yeah,
and
one of them was a kind of rake. So that was Ornstein's elevator we came down on. And the other one was Fatty Schmaug's. Now, we can warp. We can warp all over the place. And we've got 75,000 souls. So, what do you want to do with these souls, Marty?
We should probably... I mean, do we spend the souls in warping, or is that...
Well, I have one idea about them. Which... No, we don't spend souls to warp.
Oh, okay, in that case, why do we use them to level up our rapier even more, etc.?
Exactly. I'm going to see the giant, who you may remember from the last time we were around.
Yeah, he helped us level it up before, right?
Yeah.
But not enough.
Not enough for my liking. This is Thurston's rapier.
Yeah, it was a tiny bit underpowered, really, for the fight with Ornstein and Smaug.
I kind of felt that. Did we actually use it in the fight against them, or did we use something else?
We used fire magic in the end to get him
nice
down.
So, what reinforces this armour we're wearing? I think we're going to stick with it for a while. Twinkling Titanite. And what reinforces our rapier? That's not it. Oh no, we need to... Right. We need to go and find something. First, we are going to purchase a few of these. A few of these. Oh no, we've got... I don't want to spend too much crazy money on consumables because I kind of want to spend it on us. Basically, we missed an ember earlier that I could have picked up very easily. Do you remember when that butcher absolutely scared the bejesus out
yes,
of me?
yeah.
Yeah, in that area there's an ember you can get, and
an ember of what?
It's a thing a blacksmith uses basically. Andre, who you may recall,
yes.
the beardy dude, and he uses it to turn +5 weapons into +6 weapons.
Sounds useful.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed I managed to say all that while owning that guy's ass.
You did. That was the first combat of this evening, and you parried him.
Thank you very much. Although the first combat of this evening was technically when I ran by this giant in fear.
That doesn't count. That was, that was non-combat. That was discretion.
Now, a message flashed up at the end of the last episode, I believe, just before we fought Biggie and Smalls.
Oh yeah,
as the fans call them, and it said the black eye orb is quivering.
Yeah, what the hell was that about?
No,
you got distracted during the fight, so you can explain.
That is, do you remember in Firelink, somebody killed the firekeeper?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got, I think it's here somewhere. Let's find it. There we are. Invade world of murderer firekeeper. Mystical orb found in a keeper's corpse. So we can invade the world of her murderer to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim her soul.
So hang on, the murderer or the firekeeper was not an NPC. It wasn't a plot point. It was another player.
No. It was an NPC.
Oh, but
that NPC is now in Anor Londo somewhere, and we can invade their world by using this.
I like the way that it occasionally introduces kind of NPC invaders, and now introducing the idea of invading, but as part of the kind of single player offline stuff.
Yeah, there isn't a ton of that stuff, but it is kind of neat. It is like teaching you how to, how to invade basically. So,
do we want to do this then? So, apologies, I'm eating a chocolate bar quite noisily.
That's fine by me, Marty. You enjoy that picnic bar. It looks delicious. We are going to put some endurance in, put some vitality in. I think we're going to stick with this rapier for a while. I might give us one more attunement slot, just for the lols. And now,
I think you see you've given up on your lol rationing there then.
Oh no, well, that was lol with a Z, so okay, I'm going to allow it.
He who lols last, lols loudest.
Indeed. So we are going to go in and try to kill the murderer of the firekeeper.
That was a long drop.
Yeah, but I'm pretty hardcore, so I survived it.
So where do you need to go to invade?
Just inside this hall.
Oh, okay.
You can't use the item in that room, presumably because it's the boss room. I'm just going to creep up behind this giant, very stealthy like, because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm a stealth master. And black eye orb. Where is it? There we go. Let's get in there. Searching for World of the Guilty. Invading World of the Guilty. This is my kind of action. That's an ember. You see what I was talking about? So you can take weapons +5 without an ember. Then you need one ember.
Knight Lautrec.
Yeah, remember him from earlier?
Remind me which one of the idiots we've met he is.
He is the dude, let's get our binoculars out, who was in the prison cell.
Oh, the guy who talked a big game, but was
he was. That's Rickert in New Londo. This guy was before the gargoyles.
Oh yeah.
And we were actually in a bit of a hurry because we had 2 summons at the time, but he was in a prison cell and asked us to let him out. Now,
which we did.
Yep. Do you recognise the guy in front of him? Does that robe look familiar? It should do, because we're wearing the other one.
Oh.
So this guy down here with Lautrec is one of the 3 sealers of New Londo. How he's ended up with that douchebag, I have no idea. And
Interesting.
This other guy is he just seems to be a knight. I don't know what his deal is. Now, we may be going to die because this is not an easy battle.
Don't know. You took a lot of health off that dude.
Yeah, we'll see. Luckily, I have my pyromancy of the Great Swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Ow.
Yeah,
Jeez, what was that?
That was. See, he's got a mage buddy who I don't really like very much. But if we can parry Lautrec, we can. Oh dear. See, that's the thing when it becomes kind of 3-on-1. Yes.
Nice.
So there's his. We've got one nice shot in on his buddy, but whoa!
Oh.
I almost lost myself with the camera there. Yeah, basically it's very, very easy to forget about his mates and kind of run away. Bravely ran away. Bit of fire orb Lautrec. How do
Doesn't
you
like that, does he?
No, he doesn't like that.
Oh no, that guy would have been taken out if he'd managed to get him.
Whoa. And yeah, see, this room is kind of like not a bad place to fight, basically.
Because you can keep him backing away.
Yeah. I'm worried though that the mage is kind of. Oh no, not the mage.
I think you meant to taken out that other dude.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think some of the kind of area effect damage from one of your fireballs did him in. So he was down to a sliver of health.
Nice. Awesome. Come on, Lautrec. Have a fireball. Yes.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, but you've got to be super careful. You see his weapon?
Hmm.
That goes through shields.
It looks like it's got quite a lot of range as well.
Yeah, it's what's it called? The shuttle.
Oh, that's the shuttle, is it?
Yeah. Right.
Ooh, nice. What was that? What are you using there?
Combustion.
And it did him.
It did him, indeed. Oh, Lautrec's too wise for it though. Is he? Oh no, he's not! Down he goes! Have
Eat
that,
it.
Knight Lautrec.
Hmm.
So we have avenged the Firekeeper. The guilty pay the price.
Quite
So,
right.
when you're Blade of the Dark Moon, this is what you look like when you go into somebody's world. You're bright blue. So you remember the invaders are red.
Hmm.
So it's like the police force are blue. Oh
Huh.
shit.
Whoa, yeah.
So there we got Firekeeper Soul,
That gave you all your health back as well.
a Ring of Favour and Protection, and 5 Humanity.
Golly.
Now, all of this stuff is quite interesting. We're going to run back up to the bonfire and then we're going to warp. But we are going to look at the descriptions on them.
Watch out for the giant.
I don't think he's following us
Okay.
anymore. Nope, he gave up. Saw that I was too badass for him
Mm.
and bravely ran away. So, this ring that we have just acquired, quite interesting, and we may put it on. The community calls this the Fat Ring because it's Ring of Favour and Protection.
Very good. Very good, Dark Souls community.
A ring symbolising the favour and protection of the goddess Fina, known in legend to possess fateful beauty. So this is Lautrec's god, and if you look at Lautrec's armour, which we can look at later because we'll get it later, it's got like arms wrapped around him, but in a kind of creepy way, you know, like almost like it's a prison. So this ring is awesome. It boosts your HP, stamina and equipment load, but breaks if ever removed. So if you put it on, which we have just done,
Right.
if we take that off, it's broken.
Do we have any reason to take it off ever?
No?
Okay.
Well, not really.
I mean, are there better rings?
Well, that's the thing. Like, the useful thing about rings is that they're so bespoke. Like, there are loads of specific ones, and you only have 2 slots. So if you have that, you're giving up one kind of advantage,
Right.
potential advantage, just for generic benefits like health and endurance and stuff. So here's a corpse. Look at that. So this is Lautrec's armour. So let's just put it on quickly to have a look, and then we'll switch back. Because it's one of the more interesting armour sets in the game, and we've kind of sprinted through a lot of the game, so I don't think it's too bad to be a bit leisurely here. But look at that. See the arms?
Wow. Oh yeah.
So he's kind of Lautrec the Embraced, his name is, and that's why he's embraced. He's got this fucking mad gold armor set, and it's kind of like you're not really sure whether that's rust or blood, you know, because he's such a nasty dude. You notice when we defeated him, we got 5 humanity as well. Like if you, depending on the way you play Dark Souls, you can spend quite a lot of time talking to Lautrec. And one of the things he will do, eventually, if he comes to... I think you can pay him for a tip, and he tells you where to find that cleric that you saw in Firelink earlier, the young girl, remember? And basically tells you to go down and that you could do as you wish with her. And a nubile young cleric like that is sure to be replete with humanity. So Lautrec clearly goes around killing people just to get their humanity. He's a bad dude, you know. So we just killed him. Have that, Lautrec.
Nice work.
Lol. Oh god, I lolled again. I'm a bad man. So we are going to Firelink, and we are going to restore the Firekeeper. Hello.
It's our friend.
Hello.
Well,
Fancy meeting you here.
you did much for me up above.
He is grateful. We love you, Sigmire.
I was thinking the gate, the old fortress. Was that your doing?
Was that our doing?
Certainly was.
Yes, I
He
knew
knew
it.
it.
It seemed like an unlikely coincidence.
It was an unlikely coincidence.
And I
He thanks us and gives us a miracle as a
Nice.
token of his gratitude.
No worries.
So he's going down shortly. No worries, adventuring is his life. He's prepared for the worst, he says. Which you kind of need to be in this game, really. So, this is where the Firekeeper was, so we can restore her soul, but just before we do that, let's take a quick look at it. So we could consume this if we wanted.
Right.
But, is that it? Oh, all of the Firekeeper souls have special descriptions, apart from, it seems, that one. But there she is, she's back. And one of the interesting things is, at the start of the game she can't speak, because her tongue's been ripped out. But when you restore her,
Thank you.
her tongue is also restored.
Anastasia, now I can continue.
So Anastasia can continue her duty. She doesn't even look at you, you
I
know.
only hope that my impure tongue.
She hopes her impure tongue does not offend. There's...
You're alright with us, don't worry.
Yeah.
My
I mean,
tongue
she doesn't seem
will
happy
thank
that
you
you've,
for
you
restoration.
know, restored her tongue.
Leave.
If we have any heart, leave her be. She wishes not to speak. It's a bit sad, really. I mean, let's ogle her for the purposes of science. But yeah, doesn't look too.
Yeah, well, nobody in this world is a bundler of laughs, really, apart from possibly the Onion Knight.
Yeah,
He's the only one who seems to be having quite a good time.
good old Onion Knight. So we can rest at Firelink again. Now, this Ember. Oh, look, he's wearing the same as us. Cool dude. Hello. Not as cool as us though. I really want to get this Ember.
Okay.
So, oh, hello. Hello.
Who's that?
Hello. I regret meeting you. under
We
such
let him out
confusing
before fighting the
circumstances.
Capra Demon.
At least we both know.
Yeah.
Incidentally, you're clear, of course.
I've forgotten which one he was of the many people who
He's
prison.
basically a sorcerer.
Very well.
See that in the
Oh.
background?
Pleased to have
Oh,
you
yeah.
do something back.
Yeah,
Well then,
that's the crow that
have you
picked
spoken
us
to
up at the
Master
very
Judy
start of the
Dench.
game. Yeah. So he will sell us sorceries, basically. But we're not big into sorceries.
Bye
Okay.
then. You stay safe.
But this dude, Logan,
Hello.
Oh, him, yeah.
Yeah.
Expecting you.
we let him out
Big
the
hat
cage,
Logan.
Share my
and
sorceries.
I'm trying to see if I can get an angle under his hat.
I'm afraid
Just
that
not
I'm
really.
unable to learn
Just,
sorcery.
yeah,
The basic
not,
framework, you see.
not really is
You cannot
correct.
control. Oh, do not fret. Life isn't all about
But
sorts. Don't
he
frown.
can't teach us sorcery because we're not intelligent enough. Although that's not what he says. He's not a dick about it. He just says, don't fret about it. Life isn't all sorcery. Which is quite nice considering he's like the best sorcerer in the world. Whereas this dude, total douche. So let's just say hello to Laurentius quickly and ascend our flame a little more.
As always.
He's pleased to see us safe because he's a nice dude. Love you, Lorenzus.
So does that make our fire attacks just more damaging, or does that do something else for our pyromancy skill?
Basically makes our fire attacks more damaging. I'm not sure if it increases the duration of the more interesting pyromancies like flash sweat and stuff.
Flash sweat?
Yeah, flash sweat basically means fire can't damage you. You start sweating fire. Oops.
So you got this.
Yeah,
These guys don't stand a chance now.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, well, you know, to be fair, they are like the starting enemies, you know.
Bonk. Squirk.
The Thurston Thrust and
Back
its triumphant comeback. Oh my word. These hollows don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Now the good thing about... Whoops. Yeah, see what I mean about being hard to riposte on the stairs.
It didn't matter, you just have to tap him with that and he's dead.
What was I just saying? Oh, we can go down here, grab the ember, and then just homeward bone back to Firelink. So that's what we're going to do. We may say hello to the moss lady, see if she's got anything we want to buy.
Oh yeah.
We could buy some resin from her, which lets us coat our rapier with fire or poison. Fancy that?
Yeah, we are doing a lot of pyromancy, so I think adding a bit of flame to our...
I like the way you think, Marty. Charcoal pine resin. So we'll buy 4 of those. See you later, love. Come again if you please. We will. Down we go. Oops.
Give me a kick.
Oh, sorry, Marty.
Oh well.
I let you down. I just want to grab this ember and kind of get out. Really,
fine,
there's no point in spending too long in the early, in areas we've already been through. I should have just picked this up first time through, but getting that butcher just scared the life out of me. I can't tell you how much it freaked me out.
Will he or she have respawned?
They'll be there now, and we'll have to kill one, in fact, to get this ember. Although now we've got our, +5 Thurston Thruster. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
So these guys, are these guys going to still be a problem for you?
The torch hollows.
Yeah, I mean, are they just as deadly even now that you've leveled
the torch hollows have like.
Oh yeah, they can. Yeah,
it's because there's a lore thing in this game that the undead are super weak to fire.
Well, desiccated corpses do burn very well.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Like fire always remains a problem for you. And there's something about the torch hollow that, like, I think it's because they just look so pathetic. You always underestimate them. Like,
they have kind of waggly gait as well, which means their attacks are slightly difficult to pick out.
Now,
so is that one going to come after you?
He is, but we're going to hopefully kill his dog first. Yep. Hello.
Goodbye. Come on then, mate. Oh! Come on. No need to be like that.
Yeah, but
ruined a lot of good meat there.
We've got amazing fireballs now, so
nice dodge.
Thank you. His goose is cooked.
Nice.
Lol. That's for scaring me earlier, you fuck. So
Pucker.
Here's what we wanted: the large ember. And before we use the homeward bone, I'm just going to show you a little secret. Hello.
Down your little passage. Where's this go?
Remember that?
Oh, giant rat room.
Yeah, the massive rat from earlier.
I remember you seeing all these souls up on the balcony, not knowing. Yeah. Well, not knowing. Obviously, you knew because you're a mega brain. But
a mega brain. You're so kind, Marty. Such a nice man.
It's true.
As well as being the possessor of fine beard. No, that's not soul. That's a spider shield.
Oh, the spider shield.
I will show you.
Is it a kind of shield?
It is. It's a pretty cool shield, though.
Oh, nice. That is a nice shield. Can we use that?
Yeah, we can use it.
Is it? I mean, is it going to affect our roll, etc., or is it going to affect our parries? What kind of thing? Because the buckler seems to be working quite well for you.
The buckler's okay. It has that slightly bigger parry window. I'm just going to homeward bone. But I'm not mega fussed. Like I'm quite happy just to use gear that you think looks good.
Okay, let's do that. Man.
So
I think that looks pretty badass.
All right. Well, I'll see if I can upgrade it a tiny bit, just so So let's have a look. Yeah, it blocks 100 physical damage, so I'm happy with that. I don't think I've ever really used the spider shield much, so quite a joy. And right now, let's talk to Frampt. We are going to have to choose. There are 2 serpents in this game. He's the one that you will always talk to on your first playthrough, because you just don't know the second one exists.
Right.
But if you want, I could skip him and we could go straight to the second one.
Am I right in thinking that you won't be able to talk to the second one if you talk to this guy?
If we talk to this guy, I think we can talk to this guy, but we just shouldn't place the Lord Vessel.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but let's give it a... Well, let's do it in the way which means we can talk to both.
Okay.
Hello.
Jeez, that's a serpent?
Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the
So,
primordial
Primordial Serpent, thank you very much. So he calls himself King Seeker Frampt, close friend of the Great Lord Gwyn, who's obviously the god of all.
Yeah.
So he wishes to tell us our fate. So our fate is to succeed the Great Lord Gwyn.
I see. You'd think Gwyn's daughter, waiting for the successor to Lord Gwyn, might have picked up on that.
Well, she thinks he's sent us basically, because he appears before we go up there. So that we may link the fire, Firelink Shrine, cast away the dark, blah blah blah. Oh, he wants to take us down below with our Lord Vessel, but I'm not going to let him.
No.
So, that is Frampt. So Frampt has just told us that we are fated to succeed Lord Gwyn. And that, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That
sounds
that's
pretty
basically
good.
it.
I don't
Yeah.
mind being, the god of all things. That's,
Exactly.
That's alright.
Sounds pretty cool to me. But we are going up here, and we are going to go back to Andre, and remember the Titanite demon we saw down there?
Yeah.
We're going to go and kill that, and then we are going to go and face Sif, who you may have... Remember that NeoGAF post from the other day?
Oh yeah.
So Sif is
A lovely big old doggy.
a wolf. A wolf, actually. And can you remember who Sif is in Norse mythology?
No.
Thor's wife.
Oh.
So, yeah, I think the wolf's female, but I only think that because she has a traditionally female name.
Ah.
And also, is quite a big wolf, and you can see she doesn't have any junk. So,
Right.
as you know, I take this lore very seriously, Martin. So, just going to rest there for a second. Hello, Sen's Fortress, we conquered you. And back to Andre. Now,
Hey mate, how you doing?
what a fine ember we
I
have.
see. Oh, and you can upgrade our rapier, can't you?
Oops. Oh shit, I clicked no. Whoops. No, I want to give you Andre.
Let's hope he accepts it the second time. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he wants that. He wants it so badly. Right.
So,
I'm
does
just,
that...
I'm just going to swallow some souls. Because we don't have that many.
So, has he done what he needs to do with it, or do we need to go away and come back after an indeterminate amount of time?
No, we can do it now. I just need to chug down some souls
Okay.
so that I can spend them with him, basically. So here we go. Tasty! Bit annoying that you can't just kind of consume all 6 of them at the same time. But we can obviously fill in this gap with witty banter, such as the Creating Crowbar is known for.
I can tell you what I can fill it with. A YouTube commenter by the name of Metatron Cube pointed out...
Metatron, is that a Transformer?
I think so, the Metatron Cube is something... I don't know. Anyway, he pointed out that the etymology of the word bonfire is bonefire.
Oh!
So I didn't know.
Isn't he a smart cookie?
Yeah. So, having bonfires with lots of bones in them is not unprecedented.
Yeah, well, it's kind of one of the things about this game is that the etymology of the various names and words is incredibly important, and the more you get into the lore, the more you realise how carefully they've thought about it. So, like, yeah, that's an amazing point, and I guarantee Hidetaki Miyazaki knew that. Like, he's just a mentalist. In the best possible way. So, modify equipment now. And we can take this up to +6. Hooray! We could also take our buckler up, but we're not going to use that anymore, so why bother? So, reinforced weapon. And now we can take our rapier to +7, to +8.
Oh my god.
Up to +9. And we need one more Titanite shard to take it to +10. But, you know, this is going to do us for the time being. And I think he sells... Yeah, he does sell Titanite.
So we can do it right now?
Oh no, this is just normal Titanite.
Oh, we needed a large Titanite shard or something? What?
Yeah. So we can take the spider shield to 5, and then I think we can ascend that as well. Yep, there we go.
Oh, sweet.
Lovely. So we shot through the ceiling there, and we've made our equipment very, very nice.
That Titanite demon gonna rue the motherfucking day.
Yeah. This son of a gun is
Titanite demon, more like Shitanite demon.
Hello.
Yeah, he couldn't even hit you. Gee, oh, what? Has he got one leg?
Well, he doesn't have a head, as you might know.
No, he's kind of messed up in all kinds of ways.
Yeah, these
Is this what actually Titanite comes from? Are they just chipping away
kind
little bits
of. There is reference to a great blacksmith deity that you never really find out much about, but oh shit! That could have done mega damage. We're actually quite lucky it didn't. This is like an early Titanite demon. The later ones do unbelievable damage. I'm just going to see how much we do to him with our rapier. If we can... There we go. Have some of that, mate. Not very much. Let's fireball him. I tend to kind of fireball these dudes anyway, just because... Whoops. We don't even have like any good pyromancies yet, believe it or not.
Wow,
Like,
okay, these are doing a job for us though, aren't they, really?
Yeah, these are like the really early pyromancies. So there we go, he's down.
Yeah, I should have saved my Shitanite demon joke until then, really. That would have been a better time to drop the punchline.
So, hello. Welcome to the forest.
It's lovely down here.
Yeah, we could have came here ages and ages ago, but I didn't think there was much point. Oh,
it's an ent.
it is an ent,
Or whatever they're called in this equivalent law.
but it's a dead end now.
Wow, he didn't... Man, we are... So are we super overpowered for this area now?
Yeah, I wouldn't say super overpowered.
You're never super overpowered.
Because actually we're about to enter an area where I guarantee we're going to get invaded and fucked up.
Okay.
The forest is really, really interesting actually. We are just coming up to it. Oops, Daisy, almost forgot about him. So in the forest... Oh no, I forgot to buy something from Andre. And we had all the souls to do it as well. That's annoying. Never mind. We can go and kill a boss, which will let us do it, which is around here. So the forest is a kind of strange PvP zone where people can join a covenant and they wear a ring, and when other players are in that area, they automatically invade them. So when we're desecrating the forest on our way to go and try and kill Sith, we will get automatically invaded by other players who are forest defenders. And, you know, this can go very badly.
The rangers.
So we can't get through this door.
Okay.
Locked by some contraption. However, what do you think?
So we got a question about that as
secret
well.
bonfire.
Also from YouTube, about how you knew where the secret walls are. Is that simply because you've seen words on the floor left by the players, or?
In a lot of cases, yes. This secret door and the one in front of the Fair Lady, I actually discovered on my own. I played Dark Souls about 2 weeks before it was released. I had it for review, and I had a debug Xbox 360. I played Demon Souls, but I didn't get into Demon Souls that much. I was a fool. Dark Souls just swallowed me, and it was like, you have to understand, in these days, like, there was nothing online about it, like nobody else had played it, so you were kind of You were an adventurer into the unknown. Do you think we should go and pick that up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
It's okay, Mark.
Are they weak to fire? I imagine they should be.
So I found a lot of stuff later. I did find some stuff on my own. I don't know what made me hit that wall next to the fair lady, but I did it on my very first run through. I went down there and I was just like hitting the walls for some reason. That's the kind of thing I do. And that one, the bonfire next to the door that's locked, again it was just kind of, I don't know, luck.
Well, thanks to Danopian, Black Christian.
Oh.
That is a big fella.
It's a big one. Hello.
Cool armour as well. We've seen that armour on another player before, I think.
Yeah, this is the Stone Knight armour.
What the fuck was he doing there?
He was trying to cast a spell, but I said, not today, punk.
Not today.
So, this is an interesting area.
Mm-hmm.
It's got some knights chilling. Whoops, a daisy.
There we go.
Just gonna kill that dude quickly. Hopefully. I'm not too fussed about using pyromancy on these guys, because the boss we're coming up to, we can't really use pyromancy effectively on.
Oh, I see. So you don't mind wasting them, or not wasting them, but using them up. Oh, there's more of them. Let's see them.
This is actually something though in Dark Souls 2 gives you an item that lets you kind of refill spell castings, which you can't do in Dark Souls.
Right.
Which I kind of prefer actually. Like I kind of feel like spells should be. Oh, you see now he died there, but the thing he cast on me made. Oh shit! And his mates cast it.
What is that? Oh,
It means I can't roll. Yeah.
Oh.
But luckily, he's got stuck between two trees.
Yay!
Hooray! This is all because you praised the Pathfinder.
I know. I was thinking that.
So, oops, one fireball too many there.
It does an impressive job, given how kind of much junk there is in the levels for these dudes to navigate. To be honest, there's, levels in games with much simpler level geometry have much worse pathfinding problems, or none at all.
See that?
Oh gosh, what are they? That's a snake, double-hidden snake.
Yeah, but luckily it can't turn.
Now it's dead.
Indeed. So
That'll teach you.
we are going to have a look up here. Kind of like I always hated that way that Mark Rain went around, boasting about how Gears of War was like ruined beauty.
Destroyed beauty.
Yeah, or destroyed beauty. This is destroyed beauty. This is like...
Your destroyed beauty.
Yeah, well, I was never very impressed with Gears of War's art direction, put it that way. But under here...
Oh, hello. That's
Hello.
Logan, isn't it?
Very hidden. It's not Logan.
It's
Witch Beatrice. So that's an NPC summon.
Right.
So we're going to summon her in, say hello. Witch Beatrice is an odd one. She seems to be part of no magic school whatsoever, independently taught with a catalyst of her own making. And we will see her one more time in the game. We see her here, and we see her in the Four Kings battle, but we'll come to the Four Kings later.
I see.
The Four Kings is totally badass and also incredibly difficult.
So is Sif through here?
Nope, this
Okay.
isn't Sif.
Because whatever goes through that door may have to wait until the next episode.